Welcome to my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Chee-Chee.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, welcome back to day 2 of Hogwarts. What does Hufflepuff have in store for me today? Oh, that's Quidditch. Can't play that this season.
Revelio.
Someone got injured. Someone got a boo-boo. Well, there's a couple of things you can see through the wall. Good spell, huh? I'm here. Should I do it?
Revelio.
There we go. Those are the two things. Don't know what I can do with it though.
You could do better than that.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting bullied. Bullied in Hufflepuff. Voldemort, 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 ha, Voldemort. Nah. Nah, I know it, kid. You look cute.
Such a beautiful owl. Oh, hello.
Yep, my mistake.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Reputation precedes me. Oh no.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit.
Everyone wishes
At
they
least
weren't a
people have always
Hufflepuff.
told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
What?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a
Everyone wishes
Gryffindor,
they
though,
were a
and I've always had
Hufflepuff, so
plenty
that's
in
not
common with
surprising.
her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Just big noting
It was
yourself.
nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
A pensive look on the face after she said I do. Let's have a look around this common room.
Revelio.
Play some music. Or not. No, can't even hurt anyone here. Sucks. No, can't even break into that.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing in this room either. It's looking boring. I don't expect anything to be exciting in this place. It's Hufflepuff. Oh, let's get fat butt. Num 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 num. Next room.
Revelio.
Nothing interesting here. Oh. Okay, well, we got a 3-headed dog on the wall. And is this centaur? Whatever he is, he's looking strong. This must be a girl's room. Oh, boys, no, we're progressive. Can be whatever they want to be. Maybe both. Who knows?
Revelio.
No, don't see anything again. There's always 2 kids sitting on the bench eating lollies just behind the door. What are they hiding from? Nope, no half-naked men. Just someone riding a broomstick.
Lumos.
Look at me, I'm all magic. I know everything.
Protego.
See? So good at this. Just hire me as a teacher. Think this is my room? I mean, look at all the books I brought.
Revelio.
And again, nothing. Like half living in the future, half living in the past with some of the stuff they have around. Like there was a wash basin back there. What about music now? Nah. Maybe it's just
Revelio.
recording conversation. There's something yellow. And something floating in the sky. Let's ignore that. It's beautifully made. A few glitches though. Back in the day when they'd polish off games before they'd release them. Oh, that was nice. Nope. 2 more kids.
Revelio.
And nothing again. Yep, not even interested. Oh, it's only 1 kid. He's a loner. You need friends. Okay. Still don't
Lumos.
know what to do with this.
Revelio.
Like, comes up blue.
Protego.
Well, she blinks.
Revelio.
Ooh, fireworks. Oh, we got a ghost.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favourite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap my head around the subject.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animagus. Wouldn't mind
Where's
being
she
a cat.
making that
Or a
sound cool?
rumpant.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such abysmal marks.
Transfiguration has always come
Interesting
easily to me.
combo, that.
I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
I'm dreading
Boring,
taking
just like
my
Hufflepuff.
transfiguration owl. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for these.
Dear, oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice
You're
to meet
10,
you too.
right?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Damn straight.
That one is true.
Well,
Not the
big
typical
man.
start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well,
Dragon
I'm glad you
can't
made it here
stop me.
alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you
Let's
sure
pry into
everything's
her
all right
life.
with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
What do you mean by that? And wherever I land, we get an artist from that area and we make a song.
Put your shoes in there as well. Smell.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
You find one venomous tentacle on a pillow, you don't.
Ooh! Just trying to grab her pussy.
Quite
Please.
reach.
No judgment. We're
Come
progressive.
on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
Okay, so you scare off the cat and you just
I'm
let
sure
them
you'll
run
find
after
your
it.
way, all right?
You're not going to help
I
them.
mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own,
He's just been a
unfortunately.
pain in the butt.
My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books
He's making
before.
words up, isn't he?
Oh, Dad did bring home a puffskein once.
Is he talking
Mum was
his
furious.
language at me?
Anyway, I better go make sure the
I
first
need to
years
beat him
caught
up?
that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And
It's
good luck
weird.
finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Thanks.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Was that an inside thought or was that someone saying that?
Revelio.
And let's go upstairs to the girls area or persons area. Oh, no, won't let me. Oh, a cactus. And let's try that again. Oh, nah, can't do it faster. Oh, cactus. And again. Oh, no, cactus. And again. Ah, no cactus that time. So even the castle is bullying me. What about the other side? Maybe that's just a down. Surely this is a way up. Fetch it off. God, here we go. Yes. Oh, no. No cactus bug, which is good. Oh, we found it. Alright, don't worry, I got this. I'll scare it out. Yeah, scare it out. Nope. Get it, get it.
Lumos.
No. Can't help you. Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
You judging me? Wonder how long she's been standing there.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I'm ahead of
Especially
them.
as
What are
you'll
you
be
talking about?
expected to complete
I'm
your
amazing.
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion
what a
with the
bad banker.
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
book.
are.
Oh, the pages are escaping.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
And disappears.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders around.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to
That
be
must have
alert
been
to your
100 years
surroundings.
ago.
Do keep up.
Apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a parchment. I've got a recipe.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So many opportunities. Thank you, Hogwarts, for this progressive opportunity. Horse. Kraken.
Ah, good timing.
I'm saying the wrong animals, but
Perfect
anyway.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
That's like Central Station.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, dragon up there.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I didn't lose them. Don't blame me.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, yeah. You call me an alcoholic.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark
Like
Arts, as the
16.
name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
They're always bad people.
What will I
those
learn in
defensive-
Charms class?
defense
Exactly
against
what
the
you
dark
might
arts.
expect.
Always bad.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
She's putting a lot
and
of
you have
effort into a
much to
Hufflepuff.
learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you.
Oh, I just got it
outside of
weird, like the
class.
special
You'll be up to
house.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
Oh, I'll tell you everything.
Specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yep.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins
I'll
and...
just tell you whatever you want.
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well,
Don't get angry with me.
I
He
presume
did.
Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the
Yeah,
credit
see, I
there,
knew
Professor.
everything.
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I chose
That's
the
what I
dragon's
was
path,
thinking.
Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Don't
Very
blame
well.
the dragon. He's
Enough
dragon
chit-chat.
blaming right now.
I need to get to class
Thought this
myself.
game was progressive.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
What's that
And
supposed to
remember
mean?
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your
Oh,
progress.
it's a
Yes,
tracking
Professor.
book. Ugh.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
She's like
and I'll
Google.
explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we
tracking me.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as
Seems
you
like
are,
he doesn't like
I believe
anyone.
the
He's a bit
ability you
paranoid.
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why
Fun
don't I
fact,
show
he's
you the
only
clever
23.
enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Time has not helped
You'll
his
enjoy
face.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman
hard
and a
life.
good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
said that Ronan teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only class I can stay awake for.
Hmm.
At first,
Wait, I can do this.
might be too young to be a professor.
Ah!
She's more than capable. Knows her duty from her gurney, that one.
Ah! It's coming from the book.
Different things about
Ah!
astronomy,
Ah! I also want to cast
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio? The book page?
Revelio.
Come on. I got it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Fly, 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 fly. Alright. What are they looking at?
Revelio.
It's locked. Okay, interesting. So I guess I need to roll. Nope. Yeah, I've lost interest in this.
Revelio.
Nope, need a key for this one.
What are you up to now?
Oh, none of your business. Oh, what's with these people? Statues. Don't they have a life anywhere else to go? Why? He's bright out here. And framey.
Revelio.
Maybe I need
Lumos.
Lumos. What's that blue thing over here? Ah, fireworks. Impressive. Ooh. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, it's someone's pussy. Gotcha. If that's a person, it's gonna be weird.
Revelio.
I feel good. That just tells me where things are. Okay. Interesting.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm
You're,
most
like,
pleased
everywhere.
to be included.
Makes one of us. Careful of my book. My book will get you. Who's screaming? Oh, it's a ghost over here.
Sit warm.
Yeah. Nope.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, such fun.
Bye.
Revelio.
No. There are chests. Can I get through this? Huh? No, level 2 unlock.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Something about dementors and saving people. Nothing interesting is really happening yet. Where do you go? Oh, up the stairs again. That's the guy that we saw at the start, right?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, so I guess because she invented it, she's just gonna keep talking to us.
Revelio.
Alright. Whoa, dropping frame. There's no way I'm beating these guys.
Is that all you've got?
This is super.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself,
giving him
Master
a major
Poet?
wedging.
No? One thing I've learned as an
Pick that out
unspeakable is
your
the
ass.
value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Please.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, pick the new kid, huh? What a bully. This place is just full of bullies.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I saw that.
Cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the well done.
I'm just too good for you.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Don't pick on the
using
Hufflepuff.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego.
Protego. A complicated.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Please.
Levioso!
Stupid. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso!
If only all of my students were this adept. Watch your opponent decide to attack
so
or
much
defend
better,
yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give
Next
as
time
good
I
as you
shove my
get.
wand down your throat. Ranger. Didn't think rangers were allowed in some.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can
Nah, we're
expect
not.
great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Anyone want to take me on? You. Okay.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I'd take her on. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to leave yet.
Revelio.
Okay, time to try and break in. Nope. Really not fair.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alright, so I've got to go speak to the Ranger again. Let's go
Nice
bully him.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice.
I usually use my
It
wand
felt
to
more
pick
like
my
I was
mind.
dueling an expert.
This is weird.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Weird to use my
Didn't
wand
expect
that
a
way.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe
Time
me
to
an
bully
honest
the
duel
Ranger.
when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm gonna shove my wand up
Till
your
next
ass.
time.
You are listening to all that. You're gonna put a stop to this? No, you couldn't care less. Oh, no way. I'm a menace. Menace. Bang. Hogwarts gonna wish they didn't invite me here.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Down the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. You go down to go up? I'm beating you. Up more stairs. Oh man, getting tired.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to
All
remind
right.
him to finish the lesson.
Find it helps stimulate.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Sorry, Enter. He needs books. Books are for nerds.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
No, I'd rather not.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh, sharing the book. Already a friend.
I
We're
am
in different
afraid
houses.
it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
Reminds me of an
even
arsehole
remember
teacher.
how to
You're
perform
meant to
a
study
basic
during your
summoning
holidays,
charm?
not enjoy yourself.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of
Still
review.
can't grow a full beard.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Oh, well, thank
swift
you.
learner. I see a
But
lot
I
of
didn't need
potential, but
praise
remember,
for subordinates.
potential is nothing without practice.
I'm the
Keep at
best.
it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
No, thank you. I like the indoors. My skin is fair.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
You're not allowed to play sports. Someone got hurt.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why does he keep grunting? It's weird.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best. Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure.
Ah, man, I suck.
That's it. Not to worry. Very good. Stay focused.
Oh, that's bullying. You waited those
Very
balls.
good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no
I
sport
saw.
in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
The hell?
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
What the? You stepping in my road? Trying to take my space? Oh. Alright. Time to knock her out.
Accio.
Excellent. Good.
Here we go.
There we go. You are not
yes.
making this easy for me, are you?
No!
Let us see this.
Hey. Alright.
That is how it's done.
I'm the best. Bow to me.
Quite impressive.
Bow to me. Alright, you can kiss my shoes.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
No, she
This
just walked
round
straight through me.
settles
This
it
is
all.
my spot.
Be sharp.
Okay.
Phew.
Might get this one.
Accio.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Splendid!
There we
Here
go.
we go.
Yes! Well done.
Please.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
There we go. Easy. Easy wins. I'm just the best.
Very good.
Gonna make
both
it
of you.
harder?
Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I
smashed you.
underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Took me 10 seconds.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach
No idea
divination
where that
here.
is.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world
okay.
at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
You weren't even looking at him. How do you know?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense
Stop
that
pumping her
she's a
up.
bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
To be continued.